But even then, not so good. Just go backstab fishing. Oh, you actually got away with it. Nice. Good stuff. Gonna lurk? Alright, enjoy your lurk, Fox. Why is the Nameless King so easy to cheese? Well, I mean, some bosses are just easier to cheese if you have some form of ranged weaponry, if that's what you're referring to. Hey, Grayson, welcome back, dude. Low DPS versus a Dark Souls 1 hacker is great, just need bleed. Well, I mean, yeah, you can have low DPS. I count bleed towards DPS, though. Can backstab with the torch? I think so? I don't know, I haven't done it. Aw, damn. See, that's the thing. I don't get any hyper armor with this. Stop! Oh my god! Oh my god. Halflight! Okay, screw it. If you're healing, we're going Ember. I should just Ember before this. There's no reason not to. Halflight is just too hyper aggressive sometimes. I ran into that. That actually did less damage than I thought it would, though. Oh god. Oh god. How are you doing, Madden? Oh. Not today, not today. No, you don't. Whoop. Okay. Hey, Hadrag. How are you? Can't remember if you can backstab with the torch. Yeah, I don't actually know. I only ever have used the torch to stop the bugs that do the bleed out. And that builds up so much bleed. Okay. How can we properly do this fight? Obviously, first step is don't get hit, but steps after that, not too sure. What is that summoning? Like, how? Just instantaneous summon? Like, God, what a garbage boss. This boss on Fist only was terrible. I actually ended up picking up, like, full smos and mid-rolling this fight, just so I could tank my way through all of the... What's it called? Tank my way through all of the shivs. I'm doing alright. We beat every boss prior to this first try tonight. How do no-hit runs deal with the throwing knives? You basically kill the... You basically kill them before they can do anything? Okay, that was bad. So you get the initial backstab, and then I think you do, like, a weapon art combo. And then for... I think there was a strat with parrying Halflight then, actually. In which you would parry and riposte twice. The first one would put it into second phase. You'd bait the parry out via an input read. And then the riposte would kill Halflight. And you would never have to deal with the second Painting Guardian. 1 HP and stamina Halflight? Oh god, I remember Deck doing that run. I don't remember seeing the end of this fight in particular, but that's actually nutty. The Naked Samurai run? Do you mean the Swordmaster from Filing Shrine? He's actually not fully naked. He has a set. Yeah, we actually did that run already. I'll be getting around to highlighting it at some point, but it should be in the past broadcasts if you'd like to take a look. Wasn't too long ago, I don't believe. Throw a skull in front of him, parry Halflight when he charged in for the attack. Yeah, so if you threw a consumable, Halflight input reads it and always does like this one run-in attack. And so he would use that input read to bait that out and then parry. Okay, there's the bow. Got gifted a disc sub, nice man. Yeah, disc emotes are great. It's got some really good ones. I think he keeps unlocking emote slots too, from what I've seen. His nickname was the Naked Samurai? Okay, I guess I just hadn't heard that. But yeah, he's got the master set, so I think he wears the loincloth, and then he has... I think he just has wraps on his arms. So he's not 100% naked, but yeah, pretty close to it. Hey Gambino, welcome back. Disnep survived this long? I know, right? Wasn't that a whole joke with, Wait, was that the one? No, Nems had a Nep emote. I think that was a joke. Okay, as long as he doesn't go to heal. Well, honestly, that's fine. You can go to heal if Mr. Halflight's not being a jerk. Just can't take any excessive amounts of damage. No! Aw, you piece of crap. You actual piece of garbage. I like how we step forward in front of the arrow there. How many times are you gonna throw it? How many times are you gonna throw it? I'ma just hyper armor through that because I can. Noja, welcome back. Well, this could have been a little bit faster, but we should be fine now. If I play it patiently enough. Soul Cinder is a pain in the ass on New Game Plus 3. Soul Cinder, yeah, once you learn him, like honestly, I recommend for everybody to do a Soul Level 1 run at some point. Do it with like no armor. Either no armor or do it with like a loincloth. Something not very protective. And like force yourself to learn the boss fights. And then if you fight him, like, you know, if you fight any boss, like it's SL1, same strats, you'll, you know, the less you get hit, the less you're gonna die, right? I mean, as stupid as that sounds. As stupid as that sounds. And as straightforward as it is. You know, knowing the boss fights in and out and being safe. SL1 Cinder, it's not that bad. At least not once you know it. Do a giant dad run? No, because I mean the giant dad run, you can't even do a proper giant dad in this, right? There's no Mask of the Father, there's no giant set. Yeah, Frida SL1 is a toughie. She took a while for me. I don't remember how long. Demon Prince, I know hands down, was the longest. I want to say that Frida was probably the second longest fight. No poise either. There is technically poise. It's a stat. But yeah, there's no poise that works the old way. It's all hyper armor. Which sucks, because you like already have to be attacking, and like I guess your poise has to outdo their poise as they're attacking you too. It's so dumb. The hardest boss for you on SL1? I'm imagining that first phase was what was difficult for you, right? Because first phase is the one with the most dynamic moveset. I remember somebody had calculated how many... Oh no. Somebody had calculated the number of unique moves that Cinder has. And there's just so many combos that he can do. It's like 40 something, if I remember correctly. That was stupid. Don't run into that. Come on. You're not gonna... Nice bow. Post a video? If it's a YouTube video, Noja, you're all good. Board and play PvP on your DS1 character? Ran to Hacker and Orlando, but he was AFK. He spent 21 minutes kicking him to the stairs, then off the cliff, and got 1.2 million souls. I'd say that's worth it. I would say that's worth it. From employee making excuses about DS3 poise. I don't think I had seen that video. Making excuses? Can you give like a quick synopsis of like things that he said? That was not worth it. Right there, not worth it. We've got 2 S's left. I can watch it. I can watch it later. If you're not a part of my Discord already and you want to join that and drop it in there, or if you want to send it to me in a whisper. It's funny that they're dismissive about that, but people complain about the angels being too strong and they nerf it. I find that funny. Game messaged you 2 hours later, saying thank you, it was worth it. Open all the shortcuts while waiting for her to come back. Oh, the guy messaged you. Gonna have a family and grandkids now. Good for you, man. Glad things are going well. How many emotes can a channel have? Sub emotes, a channel can have 50 at max. With FFZ, if you pay for it, you can have another 50. And then BTTV, if you pay for it, you can have 25 more. So technically, the most sub 2 channel on Twitch with external emotes can have a grand total of 125 unique emotes. Hey Harley, no, I didn't disregard your nerf ad. I completely missed it. I apologize. I'm only slightly occupied at the moment. But how are you, Harley? How are things going? I mean, aside from the... I guess outside of the stuff that I saw on Twitter, hopefully everything is looking up with that. Ooh, counter damage, let's go. Let's go. Stepson hasn't played Dark Souls yet? Feels bad, man. Feels bad. You have to finish Dark Souls first, right? You gotta prove, hey, it can be beaten. How close are you to finishing Dark Souls? I guess you wouldn't really know if you're blind to it, right? So maybe that's a bad question. We're getting there. Whoa. It's gotten better. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, that stuff can definitely be tough. Brew, welcome back. Offline Halflight. Well, who exactly do you think would be invading me at level 567? Also, I really wouldn't want to be fighting an actual player. This at least is consistent across new game cycles. And I'd get soft banned if I tried to play online, so there's that too. 1 million emotes? I mean, you could make a 1 mil emote. Like just a singular emote that says 1 mil if you wanted. I guess that's one way to accomplish that task. The little sliver of health. Oh my goodness. Shoot the boat, shoot the boat, shoot the boat. Dead. Woo! Alright. Hey, Bane. How are you? Oh man, these fights are tedious.